I'm the Life Enrichment Director at Medi Lodge of Holland.
I'm the Life Enrichment Director at Rest Haven Warm Friend in downtown Holland.
Hi, I'm Teja Zaharko.
Hi, my name is Ron Schuster. I'm the
Meg Van Campen. I'm Sammy Nicolaitis.
I'm Gail Oakwater.
Hi, my name's Erin.
Hey, I'm Nick Reeves.
Hello, friends and family, and the fans or the people who's watching. My name is Donald, and question number one, start.
I think it's something that you're born with, where you can be extremely hardworking or dedicated, and you use that determination to get done what you think you're going to get done. You just push on, you get through struggles, and you just keep your eye on the prize, on the goal.
I love senior citizens, and I love the residents here at the Warm Friend, and I am just really motivated to plan various activities throughout the day, weekly, monthly, for them to enjoy life, whether it's book club or whether it's a mystery trip or exercise class or a special speaker or wine and cheese party or any kind of party. And when I see them having fun, then that makes me happy.
I would say sales, and that's what I do for a career, and I just try to strive for more and more sales with what I do. My job is packaging, and yeah, that motivates me.
Well, first of all, you see the name tag, so I'm CNA at the moment. Motivation is just, being there for the people, the residents, and helping them doing what they can't do. Learning new ways to just interact with people all over in general.
Basically, I am a task person, and I love to see my task list being marked off, but I love also serving, and that's a very important part of my life.
Also to be a better brother, better son of Jesus. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah.
Well, photography motivates me. I'm a wedding photographer, so creatively I feel like I need that out every day, to do something. I was an artist, turned photographer, so that definitely motivates me.
Something that makes me happy is connecting with friends and like going on adventures with them, doing fun things without like a lot of cares or obligations, but just being able to connect and have a good time together.
I like to take walks. I like to spend time in the Word, read the Bible, and have meditation time. I love to spend time with my family and my grandchildren and my kids. That makes me happy. I love to go to symphonies and hear some good music.
Surfing really makes me happy, and you start to realize that what makes you really happy when you can't do it anymore. I tore my ACL and meniscus, so I haven't been able to do that. My brother makes me happy, and everything to do with him, with his football, that probably makes me the most happy.
I think being outside in the sunshine, or I'm an art major, so making art makes me happy. Or finding dogs and petting them, or eating good food.
One of the main things that I love is being a part of a family. I am a grandmother of 9 grandchildren, and so spending time with family is important to me. Also, my faith is very important to me, having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ.
Friends, family, hanging out with people, keeping yourself busy actively. You gotta keep a job. Good mental health is key.
Spending time with my wife, my kids, pursuing the activities that I enjoy. But I think that somebody said that if you love the job that you do, you'll never work for the rest of your life. And so to find happiness, I've found a place that I love to be, and I love to care for people. I think when you give, you get that much more in return. And so that's what I do too. I try as much as possible in my workplace and in the home life to be somebody who reaches out and cares for others and tries to address their needs.
So things that make me happy, they're pretty much all right here. So first, Lily. Lily is a little bit over a year, still a pup, and newest addition to our family. Danny doing the videotaping, of course. And my primary hobby outside of work and family is mountain biking.
My kids make me happy, I should say. Number one, they're the reason I live. I have Lyme disease, so I almost died a few years ago. I just get really deep really fast. And they're the reason I live. And yeah, so they make me happy. I mean, nothing's better than being a parent, right? So.
What I do in order to make myself happy, I make sure I get me some rest. I have to get some sleep. I gotta get some rest. And then from there on, the day is the day. Whatever may happen, I wake up, I'm outside, or if it's time to work, I work. But I have to get rest first. Give me some sleep, some type of nap or something.
Something that makes me happy is spending time with my friends because I know they can always put a smile on my face.
What makes me happy is a lot of very little things. It's seeing smiles on my kids' faces when they're happy on Christmas morning. It's spending time with my dog Lily. It's seeing my kids turn into women and not just kids that depend on me. It's seeing giggling and laughing and playing and people happy and being blessed in many different ways.
The best thing about what I do is just knowing I could be there for someone else. Other than myself, you got Ron right there, the Life Enrichment, you know, and it's just a whole, you know, it's something, it's just, yeah, I'm glad that I can do that and someone else is satisfied and happy as well. Yeah.
When the residents are laughing and enjoying themselves at the activities that I plan. And when I see that, that is what I really enjoy. That makes me happy.
So the primary thing that motivates me is taking care of my family. So I get up in the morning and go to my job because I want to make sure they're safe and secure and have food on the table every day.
Oh, the best thing about what I do. Well, I love the personal time with the residents in the facility, and that is the best time. When if I can go in and sit down at the bedside of somebody who is feeling down and I can do something to cheer them up, I'll do that. Whether it's singing a song to them, or reading a story to them, or whatever it takes, just telling a joke, anything that lifts their spirits. I like to do that with coworkers as well. There's a way that we can kind of encourage each other that makes my day.
I would encourage someone to look for opportunities to surround themselves with people that will encourage them and also share with them the faith of knowing God.
Usually find a friend that I know is encouraging or supportive, and that usually helps me a lot. Or I like to go outside and ride my bike or just be outside in the sun.
Get some rest, get some sleep. And just be true to yourself, be real, be kind. Listen to your heart, follow your mind, and you'll be all right.
When I'm unhappy, and recently I've actually been kind of unhappy with this, and it's fall time, and it's the best time to serve. So what I do, I basically, get into the Lord, read the Bible, do campus life. That's what all this water and soda's for. And, try to distract myself.
The advice that I have for people that are unhappy is to really do some soul searching and understand that there is a God and that God can mend all situations. So you have to trust in that, and you have to spend time with those that you love. They always are available to comfort and love you. And I think those are the primary things.
Sometimes when I'm sad, all I want to do is be with my friends, and sometimes I resort to drinking just to to make my mood better. One of the things that I do with my friends to make me happy is go to festivals and raves. It's one of our favorite things to do.
When I'm unhappy, I think the biggest thing I'll do, there are two things that I always turn to. One is I always call my mom because she just lets me rant and can give me good advice. And then I also really like to journal.
I make myself work harder because nothing beats, the good feeling of hard work getting done. So whether that be a walk, riding your bike, doing chores around the house, just get up and out of that mindset, and I think you can pull through it.
So the advice I would have for people that are not happy and looking for something more in life is that they find balance. Balance with their family, balance with school, balance with work, that they are physically active, have a fantastic diet, and that they just keep everything in perspective.
Okay, this is something that I struggle with every day with a chronic illness. I have friends that are dying of ALS, lupus, all different horrible diseases, Lyme disease. And I just tell them to find your purpose. You have to have a purpose because life is not going to be easy. It's going to be hard at some point. So having that purpose is going to motivate you to keep going. And you just have to find your joy in every single day because there's going to be crap that comes. It's just us.
That's a hard one. There's a lot of things that in life that naturally lead towards unhappiness. I think that just acknowledging that life is not always a joyride, that it's not always fun, that there are challenges in life, but to just to give yourself still over to moving forward, just taking the next step. And again, I think stepping outside of yourself. If you're very self-focused, then it's hard to get beyond all those struggles that you have as a person in your own life. But if you're reaching out to others, then I think that gives meaning to your life, and it takes away from those hardships somewhat. I had a professor tell me once that we're kind of like a lake, and if a lake needs an inlet and an outlet. Otherwise, it becomes what you call a bog, and a bog is just a smelly old area that builds up a lot of moss and mold because there's no outlet to it. And so in our lives, we need an inlet. We need people in our lives that touch us, but we also need outlets, ways that we can reach out and help others and meet their needs.